check out my fucking BBC. Woohoo! I mean, hold that. Look how fucking dope that is. God, it's such a good foam roller. You look at him, he's proud of that thing. Fuck. I wish my BBC was that big. Shit. Alright guys, here at the gym, time to work out. Push workout. This is my new push workout. It starts with decline press and all this other stuff instead of my regular incline press or flat press. So I'm kind of changing the way I do my push days. For now, we'll see how this goes. A little bit more exercises, a little bit less volume per exercise. We'll see how this goes. Watch. Hey, welcome back guys. This vlog is going to go over the exercises in my push day as it is now. Starting it off with the decline bench press. And for most of these exercises, I'm generally going for 3 to 4 sets. And most of the time just 3 sets. So starting it off with 3 sets of 12 with these 120's. After I press this weight for 1 or 2 more exercises, I'll probably go for the 130's and try to keep the rep range between 8 and 12, 8 and 10, 8 and 12 for the most part for these pushing movements here. So this first set went really well. I got the second set coming up. Though here's my boy Nick going for a set with the 100's. I told him, I'm like, you can do it, bruh. You can do it. And he went for it. This new push day, no crazy reason for switching it up. I just wanted to bring back the decline press, which really is one of, if not the favorite chest exercise of mine. And I haven't been doing it in a very long time. So I wanted to bring it back and keep the incline press for the most part. So I basically took out flat dumbbell pressing completely, which it's totally fine if I'm doing decline dumbbell and incline. There's really no reason for me to be doing any sort of flat dumbbell pressing. The reason I include the flat bench press is a part of me does want to train that movement as a movement and get strong at flat bench pressing in case I want to get into powerlifting or back into powerlifting. So that was the second set of the 120's for 12. I do recommend, if you can, put your fucking weights back, especially if they're these kind of weights. I've noticed with the rubber kind, you can throw those without much consequence, but with these, sometimes when you drop them or throw them, you make them loose for the next person that might have to use them. And that next person might be going for a PR or some sort of record. I noticed that when Nick was going for his set, he had a hard time pressing because the weights were like clickety clanking from being dropped so often or in weird ways, so that it got loose. So just think about other people as you're lifting, and if you have a tool, why the fuck would you have these tools on you? But if you notice that these weights are loose, tighten them. I don't know why you do this, since you probably don't work at your gym, and this is just fucking random at this point. So next exercise, incline bench press. I do have to go a little bit lighter on this since it's the second exercise, and I'm going for 205 right here for 3 sets of 10, and it went really well. Some basic pressing for the chest tips include tuck your elbows a bit. Most people, the vast majority of people, aren't tucking their elbows for the most part. It's a real novice mistake to think that you have to have your arms out at a 90-degree angle to your torso, to get a good chest workout. Practically doing guillotine presses, and really that's just a way to destroy your shoulders and really have a short life of lifting when it comes to your shoulders. And then you end up telling people, don't bench press, it's bad for you, this and that. No, it's just the way you were doing it. So as you can see here, my elbows come down. I'm not really exactly sure what angle they come down, but it looks like maybe a 45-degree angle, or just somewhere around that angle, plus or minus 5 degrees. Next up, I finish off the chest with a fly motion. And this is my preferred sort of flying chest exercise. I really like this. If you never tried like this, I recommend it. It's just a pec deck, but I like to have my arms extended like this. Really crazy good stretch and a really amazing contraction.
where I can pretty much bring my fists together, and can't really get too much better than that other than using cables and crossing one arm over the other, but I'm not really into that either. After that is my shoulder press, and I'm trying this on a much flatter bench, much flatter bench here. Whereas in the past, I would go with a bench that was at a bit of an incline compared to this. This is this is fucking straight up and straight down, so it does not get any straighter than this. And it's tough. It's definitely tough. I can normally do more weight, more reps, but going for 80s right now, although I was a bit fatigued, it was pretty tough to just hit 7 reps for that first set. Abdullah over here hitting some squats.
That was way too hard, man.
That was awesome, though. Just don't do it again until the meet.
Low bar.
Low bar.
And you're really gonna get to see.
Fuck it. Oh wait, it's only Thursday.
You gotta love that.
Good job.
Oh, that jaw though.
Time to finish off the shoulders with some side lateral raises, and I'll do 2 sets of these right here, pretty strict with the form, and then after that 2 sets of the side lateral raises but with a cable, just so that I can do a side lateral raise throughout the full range of motion and just get the best of both worlds that are available to me in this gym. So that's basically chest and shoulders, and I finish it off with 2 tricep exercises. Quick word of advice: no matter what program you're doing, how you like to train, it really is all about progression and preference. So 1, liking what you're doing in the long run, and 2, making sure that you're progressing. So being very conscious of what weights you're lifting for how many reps, and making sure that 1, you're giving it your all, of course, hands down, but 2, making sure that you are forcing yourself to lift heavier weights or for more reps or for more sets.
Look at this, guys. Barely any enough room on there. Can't even fit more weight. We're that jacked.
We are.
We're so fucking jacked.
Yeah.
So high, let's do 1, 2.
Nicholas.
Now, if I didn't have this machine, I would be doing weighted tricep dips with parallel bars. But since my gym does have this machine, I actually much prefer this over that. Just because it feels really fluid. I like it. I feel a good use of my triceps. Therefore, I picked this machine over doing it otherwise. After that, finishing off with pretty much the last exercise of the workout, basic tricep extensions. And what I'll do is the first 2 or 3 sets, I'll do it as you can see here. And then on the last 2 or 3 sets that I may do after, strict form tricep extensions, I'll do what I guess some people call rip-a-toe extensions, where as you can see here, I begin the rep just above 90 degrees or so, but at the beginning of a rip-a-toe tricep extension, you start it off with basically the bar up around your head level.
Now you're feeling it.
So you're starting it off by pulling the weight down, getting basically just a secondary use of what your triceps function is. So it's just a little bit different, but that's how I like to do it. After that, I wanted to see how many of these I could do, and I only got a few. I like doing these simply because I don't really do these too often, and that's just another way to make your abs stronger using the ab wheel right here. Definitely recommend it, guys. Try it out. We normally just crunch all the time, but the ab wheel uses your abs in another way.
My battery too low.
At a Chinese restaurant, we ordered the all-you-can-eat menu. So we're starting off with this: fried rice, chow mein, chicken. That's what Brandon ordered. We got soup, pot stickers, and foiled wrap. This is just the beginning, guys.
It all fits our macros, seriously.
My macros today are called Abdullah. Anything can fit that.
It's Aladdin.
Hey, quit being a little bitch!
Ogus cake!